So I bought an AvertX camera system from Costco. I installed this one personally outside in a tree, and I didn't do a good enough job sealing it up because the water did get into the connector, and the connector is bad, but that should be all that's bad in this camera. I sent it back to AvertX and they told me they cannot fix it. So I'm here to take a look and say, can an average consumer change out an RJ45? And what should the expectation be for a company who buys their products from China? It says it right there in the label, but I do believe that their support department should be able to change out an RJ45, or at least maybe resolder a cable on. It's a 250, I think list price on the camera is like 350, something like that. So a new cable for $100 probably would have been worth it. They told me they can't fix it, so I'm going to take a look. RJ45, let's cut the bad boy off. Let's see what we're dealing with. All right, and as you'd expect on the inside, it is exactly what you would expect. It is Cat 6 cable. So I'm going to just try to cut the outer casing. All right, to keep you from being bored, all I'm going to do is try to run these things correctly and give you a crimp. Until then, I'm going to power you off and see you back after I get all these things. All right, so the colors that I did on the RJ45 didn't work. So I opened the camera and taken a picture of that pinout, and that should work. Let's give that a whirl and I'll be back with you after I get the new pinout. Just so everybody knows where I am at this point, I've pulled it back, recrimped, got my RJ45, and according to that picture right here, on the inside, oops, that one right there, on the inside, we start with orange on the outside, which I would have never guessed. Two to go. Last two go brown and then white. Brown and then white. Okay. All right, so the third time was a charm. It is now 2:30. It's taken me 2 hours to fix the camera, and that was with buying, right, push-on RJ45 connectors, and something, because it's going outside, two females that couple together in a waterproof housing. So there you have it. 2 hours of work and it's fixed. So what's the takeaway? Shame on AvertX. I sent you a camera, you couldn't fix it. And it took me 2 hours of crimping an RJ45, for which your team probably could have done some sort of heat shrink or replaced the whole cable. The fact that it's made in China is no excuse for you not to have some sort of service department to fix your products in-house. That's what I sent it in to do. If you're not going to fix your products in the United States, you should say that on your website. You should say that you do not fix cameras. You're not in the business of fixing your products. Your customer service on the phone is great. Your repair department, I'm assuming 0. I give you a 0 out of 10. You don't fix your products. Shame on you. This is the United States. We purchase a product from Costco. We expect we're going to get service. When a $2 connector, $2, if that, you can't fix that? How about a cable, right? It's a multi-pin cable that goes through, and you replace the whole cable. Charge me for that. I could accept that. But for you to send me back the original camera without a new RJ45 and say, we'll give you a discount on a new camera, is not acceptable. I hope my video at least gives you some pause at the corporate level to fix your repair department, of which you have none. Don't even say to send back a camera. Basically, if it's under warranty, you'll send them a new one. But if it's an old one and you won't fix it, shame on you. I hope you take this video to heart. I hope you fix your repair department or add one. I mean, come on. A person on staff can't fix part of your products? I'm sorry, but that's expected. It's expected to have some sort of customer service to repair a product so I don't have to do it. Well, there you have it. It is working, by the way. So thank you for sending my camera back. Shame that I had to go spend 2 hours fixing it. It would have taken me less than 30. The first time would have worked had the pinout been some sort of standard Cat 6 pinout, but you use your own cable colors. So I had to open the camera, see what your pin connector is, then go do it a second time. Unfortunately, you flip the blues like a standard Cat 6. Took me a third time. Third time was a charm. It's working. And there you have it. Hopefully you take it to heart and add a customer service department to your company. The products themselves seem to be good. I have 15 cameras online at my house. They've been working fine. I get approximately a month of recording time on the server that you sold me. So there you have it. Appreciate your time. Have a good one.